Trying to do it on my own, never had peace in my life till I got back on the throne. That's a lesson. You can't do this here alone. You can't do this here alone. I felt the pressure, too much pressure. Trying to do it on my own, never had peace in my life till I got back on the throne. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. You can't do this here alone. You can't do it. You can't do this here alone. If you feel pressure, too much pressure. Trying to do it on your own, you won't have peace in your life till you got back on the throne. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. You can't do this here alone. You can't do it. You can't do this here alone. I admit it, I made a mistake of thinking I could do everything in this life on my own. I get it when it's hard to trust other people, but nobody else, you do it alone. I found a trigger that's a pressure point, but we don't address it cause it hurts too much. Problem is, if you don't deal with it now, it'll creep up later, it'll eat you up. And that's a testimony from a man who walked and been dead, but then resurrected out the coffin. My head's only down when I'm at the altar. Pray hard to repent, I gotta do that often on. Never been perfect, I'm working out the little things that I never want to talk about. I've been selfish, now I gotta take account, I felt helpless. Lord, will you work it out? I know we tend to carry heavy burdens. He told us we don't have to carry it though. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Lay it down, you need to let it go. We bury things that we don't like to face. I'm here to tell you that we're not so different. The difference is there's a lesson in it. Question being, who will listen? I felt the pressure, too much pressure. Trying to do it on my own. Never had peace in my life till I got back on the throne. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. You can't do this here alone. You can't do it. You can't do this here alone. If you feel pressure, too much pressure. Trying to do it on your own. You won't have peace in your life till you got back on the throne. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. You can't do this here alone. You can't do this here alone. Right there in the middle of it all, you met me. Down in the mud, you pulled me out. I thought that my debt was too high to forgive me. You told me your blood had a bigger account. Forgiven. Life is a beautiful thing if you really slow down and you learn to be grateful. Listen, I wasted too many days trying to get more away. All I got was more anxious. Get it, give it away and get freedom. One day you can wake up and know that you need them. If that is a daily, you better get ready cause everything else gonna take a back seat. I was too stubborn to make a decision for years, as long as I even remember. And that's when I read that his grace is sufficient. It hit like a brick. He's all that I need. He's all that I need. Feel that
Smoker rolling, bro.
your heart, let it make you better. Open up those letters.
Got some turkey breast on.
Forever. Hey, feel that pressure. Let it change your heart, let it make you better. Open up those letters. You will live forever. I felt the pressure.
What up, Adam? What up, Annabelle? What up, Dan? What up, Rika? What up, Tasha? What up, what up, what up?
That's a lesson. That's a lesson. You can't do this here alone. You can't do this here alone. If you feel pressure, too much pressure. Trying to do it on your own. You won't have peace in your life till you got back on the throne. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. You can't do this here alone. You can't do this here alone. Hey.
Welcome back, Annabelle. Welcome back, everybody. Man, the stream ran out last night, bro. We hit 12 hours. I didn't even realize we were at 12. And I just ended it. I didn't even push any further on Kick. So I reheated a burrito last night. Didn't mean to pop that. Didn't mean to push that either. Okay. Okay, money. Get your shit together, my guy. Let's get our shit together. So I reheated a burrito from Taco Rico on the smoker last night, and the plug outside would not work. It would not work. I plugged into the wall outside the external, the outside electrical outlet. Nothing. Had to run the cable inside, and then Mama was coming home from work, and Watch me. So I plugged something in the bathroom, in our bedroom, so I could have time to charge a little bit. We're not going to talk about what was. We're not going to talk about what was. But it wouldn't work. No power. I'm like, what the fuck? So my wife comes home, and she went and looked at the outlet, and she's like, it's working. And I was like, what do you mean it's working? She's like, yeah, I pushed the button because it's one of those protected outlets, right? And I was like, I did too. And she was like, well, I use my nail, and I got like fucking sausage fingers, right? She was like, and it clicked. I was like, okay, cool. And she's like, I plugged your Remington base back in, and it's charging. And I was like, oh, I bet. And then I knew today I wanted to either get burritos from Taco Rico. Ideally, so here's the thing: I got a little vape device that I let the wife use at work because I hadn't been using it. I was like, fuck it. I was full on smoke mode, and she quit vaping. She quit vaping months ago, and so the device was just sitting there. So I wanted to get over to the vape shop today, get some new coils, and get some salt nicks, so I can, I can lay these bitches down again forever. And of course they were closed, but I thought while we got out, I might swing by Taco Rico, grab a couple burritos, throw them in the refrigerator, let them get cold, and then reheat them on the smoker because it was that good. And of course that didn't happen, and I knew we had a turkey breast in there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna plug it in and see what happens. Guess what? It's working. What up, Camilla? How are we? So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no way that the outdoor outlet on the north side of the house should be in any way, shape, or form connected to the protected outlet on the south side of the house in our master bedroom, in our bathroom, in our bedroom. No way, shape, or form should those two be connected. But both of them are working. So yeah, that was a frustration for no reason last night. So, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna get out tomorrow then, and get over there, just get some new coils, and get me a couple of fresh bottles of Nick, and be done. Be done. I'm making spaghetti for dinner tonight. Did you ever make them damn donuts? But I'm taking basically it's like it's like a double smoked ham. So we bought a oven baked turkey breast from Costco, which we've done before. It's already fully cooked. It's ready to eat. You could slice it, eat it cold like deli meat. But I rubbed it down with some spicy brown mustard to act as kind of a smoke adherent, and then seasoned the shit out of it, and then threw it on the smoker. We've done it before, and honestly, everybody in the house fell in love with it. They're like, oh my God, that's the favorite thing that you've smoked for us. So they're all excited. It doesn't take too long. And then we got some corn on the cob that I'm going to throw on the smoker, I don't know, probably in the last hour or so of the turkey. And then I use a little smoke tube. They're designed mostly for cold smoking cheese, but I do a blend of wood chips and different pellets with it to give it a more unique flavor. And yeah, I don't need anything from in here. And I think the wife's gonna make a salad. I wanted to smoke some potatoes, like legitimately, just take some potatoes and fucking smoke them. But we got some au gratin potatoes in there, so I think we'll just make those. I could probably throw them on the smoker too. I may do that. I don't know. She's got to run to the store real quick and get some buns. But yeah, I put in work this morning, man. She's no longer mad at me. I made her body do things that it had never done. But we won't talk about that. It's a family show. But yeah, I've not done that. I thought about just smoking a potato like a baked potato, right? I just thought about doing a smoked potato like a baked potato. But yeah, we're running at about 223 now. I threw it on. One of the tricks that not a lot of people know, but one of the tricks to really, especially on a pellet smoker, like if you're using a hardwood smoker or like a reverse flow fucking type smoker where you're using hardwoods consistently, they smoke much differently and much better than a pellet does. But a pellet is convenient as shit, and it's so much easier to maintain temp and all of that. But one of the tricks, especially early in the process of cooking whatever it is the meat needs to be as cold as it can be without being frozen, right? So it needs to be fully thawed, but temperature-wise, the meat should be as cold as it can. It helps the initial smokes adhere to the meat and helps really give that smoke flavor. That's also why people do like mustard rubs and other things, because again, it causes the smoke to adhere more because there's less overall smoke rolling, even with one of those tubes that I put in. But like the tube that I use has like solid, just a solid metal bottom, and it's kind of octagonal, sectagonal. I don't know how many sides. A hexagon, pentagon, whatever. Fuck, I don't know. And it's got perforated little holes in it. So you basically fill it, you stand it on ends, you get it ignited on the top, and you let it burn like a giant match until the top kind of coals up pretty good. And then you got to be careful. You burn your fucking thumb like I did again. You just lay it on its side with that solid strip on the bottom, and then it adds smoke to the smoker, and works really fucking well. It's a great way to cheat the system. Another great way to cheat the system, which I did, was once you start to bring the temperature up to whatever your desired temperature is, set your desired temp like to max. So for my smoker, that's 450. And do that and let the auger dump a whole bunch of fucking pellets into the igniter and then turn it back down. That's a great way to cheat it. It's a great way to get a whole bunch of smoke past the initial smoke. But for whatever reason, man, my smoker loves to roll at about 250. Most smokers, the lower the temperature, the thicker the smoke, the denser the smoke. Mine will roll smoke like crazy at 250. It's weird. It's weird. And I have checked it. It's actually 250 when it's rolling smoke like that. So it's like it's like me. It's unusual. Have the red skin potatoes, going to make home fries tomorrow. That sounds good. What up, Elijah? How you doing? What up, Albert Medina? What up, Brian Simmons? How you doing? What up, Don? Your lady beats you in here today. Your lady beats you in here today. Annabelle says, nice setup. Yeah, man, we worked our ass off to get there. Yeah, you'd have to go way back. I don't even think those streams are still there, but I got photos of what the old setup was. I liked it when we moved in the old place, where I had a table to the side with a computer and a monitor on it, and all that damn computer did was look fancy, and then it allowed me to have either a video over my left shoulder or the logo over my left shoulder. At Christmas time, we'd do like a fireplace or something on it. It was actually really cool. I don't have that freedom here. I'm not going to cut off half of the dining room just for, something for show. But yeah, man, when we started, we were literally streaming with a 27-inch fucking monitor. Actually, 25-inch monitor. It wasn't 27. I've never bought a 27. On one of those little 3-drawer tables that's about like this long, that would go in your hallway. So ladies, any of you ladies that fuck around and, decor your home and shit, you already know a hallway table is narrow, and it was sharp edged. Oh my goodness, I don't miss those days. But it just goes to show that you can, like, if you've got the motivation, you can literally start anywhere. And then I had a laptop. This battery was so ass, it had to be plugged in all the time for it to work. And I had it like set on the entertainment center to be able to like watch my stream, to make sure everything was running good. Single monitor, tiny monitor, yeah, man. So we've grown together. I remember when the first thing we upgraded was the mouse pad. One of the first things I upgraded was the mouse pad. And we went to a mouse pad and different mouse, I think. Well, Brian Falkers, buddy of mine who's a musician in Kansas City with a group called Hudson Drive. And my mother-in-law were the first 2 direct donos we ever got. And I put that money towards upgrades, which is what I always did. Any direct donos went directly to upgrading the stream. So, gotta watch the pasta. Yo, that's what's up. So, anyway, happy Memorial Day, man. Happy's really not the right word, man, but some, all gave some gave all, man. Today really is about memorializing those that paid the ultimate price for freedom. It's kind of, I never really understood the major difference between like Memorial Day and Veterans Day. But for those families that paid the ultimate cost, man, thank you for your service. Our hearts go out to you. For the rest of us, I'm just grateful that there are people in the world that made that sacrifice so that I'm able to be here and do what I do for you guys and with you guys. So, did I get any? Do I have any paycheck from yesterday? $4,800. So I talked to Miss Shorty last night on Kick. She came in late night. She'd been away on vacation. It's Memorial Day. I don't know if anybody will fly in, to be real. But I wanted to because, like I said, I'm smoking and I can monitor the smoker from right here. And I need to stream. I need to get as many hours in as I can by the end of the month. Not because I have hours restrictions, but I need every minute I can to earn so that maybe we can hit that must hit in a month number that allows us to continue to be here. But yeah, I pretty much laid down about 11. Wife came home, she got cleaned up, and I kept her busy for a couple hours, and then we knocked out about 11, and then I hadn't been awake all that long when I went live. Like I said, I woke up about 5:15, I think's what it was, because I looked to see what time the shop closed, and of course they closed at 5. I was like, damn. Because I really wanted to get over there, but I still got a decent amount of sleep. I got like 6 hours, so I feel pretty good. I still got a little bit of my coffee from last night. I still got a little bit of my iced coffee. I don't know if you guys can still hear the ice. Brian coming in with the first stars of the stream. Brian, thank you so much for that 50. Anybody want to party with Brian and kick off that first party of the night? Man, last night we did something like 1,800 comments or some shit. We did over 1,700 comments. We did over 300 reactions. We had over 50 shares. It was the most engaged stream we've had in a long time. Certainly over the last couple of months, for sure. But it was the most lit stream. I almost said litty, but I thought that sounded sus as hell. It was literally the most lit stream we've had in May. Hold on, I got to check this real quick. Hold on. Can't do that just sitting here. What are you doing, money? And let's park over here so people don't think we're just always sitting in the same damn spot. We'll sit on the opposite side of the island. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to. I'm excited to try the turkey because I don't always use mustard marinade. Not marinade, but a mustard glaze. But I've never used a brown mustard, spicy brown mustard. So I imagine it'll add a little bit. But I do know that you don't ever taste the mustard. So people are like, I don't like mustard. You'd have no idea. You have no idea that the majority of the barbecue you buy out has been rubbed with mustard or something. Because you just don't taste it. It just acts as a bonding agent and acts as a smoke adherence, I guess. Like a smoke adhesive. Yeah, that's what we're going to say because that sounds fancy. It acts as like a smoke adhesive. It makes the smoke adhese. I just made that shit up. Makes the smoke it he's. What up, Brent? What up, Walter? What up, Travis? What up, Musad? What up, Bubba? What's happening with y'all, man? What's up, Gnuts? What up, Kwame Elliott? What up, Rico Cornell? What up, James Bryant? I know what I was going to do while I was up because it doesn't act like that some bitch is smoke tubing. Let's go check the smoke tube. But I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. But yeah, we had a lot of new viewers last night that were engaged. That was the most the most engaged new viewers and followers that I can remember. I don't even know, maybe ever, to be real. There was like 6, 8 that just rode with us for like 10 hours, bro. Just chatting like fucking crazy. Annabelle found us for the first time last night, and she already came back today. She was engaged for a while she was in, and it was just really cool. This is really cool. It's the first time in a long time. Facebook was being weird last night. It was, I had a couple of people trying to send stars, getting a weird message from Facebook saying that we weren't even in the Level Up program. One of them was Mickey. One of them was Mickey Mouse. And Jamal Armstrong came in the middle of a party and was trying to drop stars in the party. So we're actively receiving stars, and Facebook told him he couldn't send me stars because I'm not eligible for stars because I hadn't qualified for the Level Up program yet. It was kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'll turn this turkey into turkey sandwiches. Oh, the other key is I got one of those small little drip pans. It's not really a drip pan, but I guess it is, but not in the common sense. It's a small aluminum catch pan designed for the Weber Genesis grill to catch the grease as it drips coming out of the bottom of the Weber. And I use it for liquid. That's another major part of pellet smoking to help get as much smoke flavor out of it as you can, is keeping moisture in the grill. A lot of people will continue to like spray down the meat. Oh, that sounds sensual. Definitely got my meat sprayed down this morning. But just keeping moisture in the smoker. What up, Kyle Grant? What up, Marta? How we doing? How we doing? Kind of want a Dutch Bros. I ain't gonna lie, man. Kind of want Dutch Bros. No kindness to it. I want Dutch Bros. I got 2 fucking phones and I can only find one. Where's my other phone? Where is my other phone? Hold on, I gotta find my other phone. What up, man? Watch me. I don't know what we could do for dessert or anything. I don't know how long it'll. Let me see. I would imagine 3 hours. 20 on for like 44. I'll check the. I don't know. I figured about an hour 15. So about the time you get back, I'll throw. Yeah, the smoke tube is definitely rolling now. We're sitting at about 2:15 right now. Caramelizer. For real, I want the caramelizer with drizzles. What up, Trevino the third? What up, yo? I mean, whatever. That's. I mean, onion buns sound decent. But I don't want to spend like $7 on them. But I mean, it does sound decent. What was the candy I was getting for a little bit that it wasn't the Starburst airs. I don't remember what it was. I don't need it. I don't need the fucking candy. I'm a little less congested today. So I closed the vent in the bathroom in our master bedroom, and closed the door into the little shower area to see if keeping the door closed and the least amount of air circulating in that room and out under the door, see if that would help at all with my sinuses when I wake up in the morning. And I'm still a little congested and but I don't feel as much as yesterday. I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but Nick Anderson made it back home to Kentucky, and he sounds like absolute shit. He's sick as a dog. And he's basically got to turn and burn to the mitten. The man is always going some fucking where, man. What up, Seamus? What up, Harry? What up, Kyle? "26 minutes? Man, it's already been 26 minutes. It has already been 26 minutes. Hey, it's a great time to start our first party. Hey, who you talking to? I don't even see a woman around. Who said that? I guess one of them did. Hey, Senor Buns. Don't be a chump, taste our rump. Brian coming in with a 50. Brian's down. Brian's trying. Yo, you can't spell trying without Brian. Ian. Yeah, that doesn't work. Sorry, Brian. It's not even funny. You can't spell trying without Brian. That's not true. But you can't spell trying without Ryan. Too bad your name's not Ryan. He said, "Pop it." I should be able to. Let me try. Watch you give me the message. Watch you give me the message, Brody.
Tomorrow is your day. We do whatever you want, honey.
Yo, there we go. I might have popped it. How many did I send? Yo, Robert coming in with the Starskis and Hutch. Hey, man, I brought the Starsky. You bring the Hutch. Memorial Day, man. I wonder how many people are at barbecues. Wonder how many people are poolside. Both my kids got lobstered today, bro. But they've already been to the pool like 3 times. This was like their 3rd day already. But my goodness, they both got burnt. They both got burnt. They both got burnt. Groovy coming in with the 20 Starskis. Thank you, Group. Ryan coming in with a thou bow, baby. Let's run up the highway. Actually, let's drink a almost bad sprunk, and then we'll run up the highway. So we're a little over a third of the way to the completion of the first Star Party. Greatly appreciated. Check your notifications, too. We got 15 gifteds last night through Chris Hickman. And I don't think everybody got them claimed up. So if you don't know how to check for a gifted, there should be a little green shield at the bottom, or a little section where maybe it says more. It might say something like support. You can click on that, and if you have a gifted, you should be able to claim it in there. Gruber coming in with another 20. I appreciate you, Group.